My name's Kelston, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Unity, where this is the third time I've done my intro, and I have butchered every one. But anyways, I'm sitting here with Justo Kenobi, and we are, out of honor, playing Assassin's Creed Unity, out of the honor of Paris. I said that like 3 times in that one sentence. But, so recently, and I doubt that anyone hasn't heard of this yet, but there was a fire in the cathedral, and I'm looking it up right now, and they still have it temporarily closed. And so what we're gonna do is look up facts and kind of run around and check it out and stuff, because Ubisoft said that they were going to be used to recreate the cathedral. At least that's what I think. But anyways, I'm going to hand it to Justo Kenobi, who, by the way, has graciously donated money to the restoration to the cathedral. And, well, here he is.
Hey, how are you guys doing today? We've decided to dedicate this video to the fire that totally took the spire and the roof off the cathedral. Now, the fire had started in the attic, which, by the way, is where Quasimodo lived. So we're thinking Quasimodo, yes, we were thinking Quasimodo tried to cook something, caught the whole thing on fire. Nobody saw him
Quasi!
Leave. Yes, nobody saw him leave. We're assuming the worst right now.
No!
So we have decided, what better way to honor this great historic monument, Assassin's Creed style, than to climb all over it. Alright, let's go.
Let's do this. Let's go. Everybody's like,
hold
on. Bear with me, by the way. I have not played this game in a long while, and I still have Sekiro controls in my mind, so I'm kind of like going to be all over the place. Viva la France! Whoa! I think I figured out why the fire started.
Wait.
Right here.
What'd you figure out? Where at?
Look, right here. This bullshit, isn't it? Who started this fire? Was it you?
Oh.
Have you started this fire?
Who started this fire?
Who set this fire? Anyway.
Was it you?
There's a panic. Oh, there's an entrance. Let's go to the entrance.
Oh, by the way, the interior is pretty close to the actual interior in real life, which is another reason why they're using this.
Well,
it is happening. It is happening. They are using 3D models of this place for reconstruction purposes for this, the temple, the spire, and oh, and by the way, this thing right here.
Excuse me, hold on, sir. Whoa,
sir.
I'm trying to do a tour here, and you guys are in my way.
We're trying to do a video. We're trying to do
a tutorial video. Okay, thank you.
You guys are running to it. Thank you. Hey, there's 2 more up here, man. They might run our video.
Well, no, they got well, great.
Hey.
Sorry.
I'm gonna steal whatever this guy has.
Alright, anyway. This place looks beautiful. I actually wish I could take a tour of the cathedral myself.
Well, right now you can't. Right now,
it's
the whole place shut down.
So,
what
do you know so far? Oh, frick,
I do know the most important, well, it's all important, but the most famous article, well, I'm not sure it's an article, but the most famous thing inside the cathedral, the Crown of Thorns, was saved.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I really didn't know that.
You never knew that? You never knew that was there?
No.
Yeah, the Crown of Thorns that Christ wore when he was crucified was supposedly inside that cathedral. It is the supposed Crown of Thorns. It survived.
Whoa, hold on. Is this locked? Oh, hold on.
According to you...
Did they get burned?
Huh?
Did it
No,
get...
no. It was fine. It was fine. It was perfectly fine. But there was a huge organ in there that's really famous that isn't in this game because it wasn't around till like the 1800s, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, there was a huge organ that survived.
Well.
They
Oh, here we go.
is like I don't know,
What the frick?
some sort of golden King Louis like the Ninth or something. A golden like robe or something was also saved. Apparently that's really famous.
Let's get us there. I'm getting us there, guys. One moment.
Just in case people don't know about this fire yet, about a week later.
Well, look, it's raining. I guess that would have been... So...
That would have been nice. Well, I don't know, man, if that would have made things worse or not, because they're actually thinking it was a computer glitch of some sort. That caused the fire.
Oh my god. A computer glitch? Is it technology?
They have it now, I guess.
So this fire right here that I'm climbing up on was burned down.
Yeah, this fire I'm on top of right
It's
now.
all stone,
Which, by
though,
the way,
isn't
this is an accurate fire. This
Wouldn't
is an
it burn?
accurate
How did
portrayal
stone
of
burn,
this fire.
though?
Huh?
How did the stone burn?
Stone?
Yeah, it's all stone.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually stone. But this thing right here, this fire that we're standing on top of is gone. But I'm pretty sure you guys know that by now. You see, we were supposed to make this video the day after
Oh my god, I'm dead.
the fire. And where'd you go?
I fell.
I guess I better jump
you wanna
down
come help
after
me?
you. Yeah, I'm coming down.
Yeah! Burn the cathedral! Write it!
Whoa, no.
Pie!
Shut up, man. Don't say stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
feel
Viva
like
la
I'm jail.
France!
You could probably go to jail for stuff like that.
Right,
in France.
right, I'm sorry.
Oh, seriously.
France.
Yeah. I don't know. It might come pick you up after you finish making the
We
video.
start a riot, then pie! Yeah! Wherever I want to
By the way, the whole France protest thing now. You know the yellow vest thing?
Oh. No, you're talking
Going
about
on?
it. No.
Yeah, they're
I
not
see a protest down here.
because- What?
There's a protest
Yeah,
going on
different
down
protest, different protest.
there. Anyway.
Different kind of protest, bud.
Modern
So
time
they're all
protest.
getting pissed now. They're all getting
Why?
pissed that all this money is going to the Notre
my
Dame
God.
Cathedral.
Right.
Notre Dame de Paris. They're all getting mad because, you know, they want all that money for the people. And they're all of a sudden getting money all over the world to give it into the cathedral, as if we don't give a crap about the rest of France. You know?
What's wrong with the rest of France?
Beats me, man.
Oh, I think I might have founded the yellow vest people. They look like they're wearing yellow
I'm going
vests.
down. Huh? What? They're wearing yellow vests down there.
No,
Where?
they don't look like it, but they look like they're equally as pissed, though.
But they look equally as pissed.
No bell for you.
You know, we still haven't gotten to the whole fact video yet, man. This is turning into a whole lot more fun video than the last one, because the last one was a little somber. You know, because it was the day after the thing happened, so everybody was a little upset. We've all got... I'm not going to say we're over it, because, trust me, we're not. I'm not. I'm still
because we're American. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we get over
all right.
it. We get over it.
Let's
2
get
seconds
10
after it
facts.
happens.
Let's get 10 facts
Hang on,
of. Oh, I found a
like
basement.
what was saved and what wasn't saved.
Well, we gotta get that. All right. So give me 10 facts.
In facts.
Yeah, about the cathedral.
Okay, cool. Yeah, give me a couple seconds to Google that. If that tells you how much we actually pay attention to that over here in America.
Which we
But
do
we do
apologize.
care.
We mean no disrespect. We are learning. So if you have any
We are
people
learning.
from France or who is from France and wants to add in
my
on this,
extent of the Notre Dame Cathedral comes from the Disney movie Hunchback of Notre Dame. Say. but it does. But I love that cathedral in it. You know, it is literally probably one of my favorite buildings in the whole world, if not my favorite.
Oh,
I'm not
God.
even joking.
I'm
Here's
watching
10 facts about the
mugging.
cathedral.
Uh-oh.
It is the most visited monument in Paris. So
It's
it
a
beats
what?
out the Eiffel Tower. It beats out the Louvre. It's
Really?
visited way more than those other guys. Yeah, it's the most visited. France is the most visited country in the world, and the cathedral is the most visited monument in Paris. It beats out the Louvre. It beats out, you know, the Eiffel Tower. More people visit the Notre Dame Cathedral than the Eiffel Tower. It's built in a
Really?
sacred location. Yeah, it's built on a city island. Don't ask me to try to pronounce that. In the very center of Paris. And it's hard to imagine a place without the cathedral, you know? That's why I'm glad they were able to save it. It is a measurement reference, the overlooked point zero. Or zero, or Zorro, or how do you say that?
Zero, like with a C?
Yeah. I think it's pronounced
I use
zero.
Is
If
it?
I'm doing my
Alright.
French correct, sorry for any French speakers out there. Go ahead and
Okay, so
go
is
ahead
that
and crap all over me for that one. The cathedral's bells have
Hold
had a life
on.
of their own.
Is this fact 8?
That was fact 3. I'm going down to fact
Oh.
4.
Okay, fact 4.
Fact 4 is cathedral's bells have had a life of their own. Like often with churches, the bell from Notre Dame bears names. One is called Marie,
What?
one's called Emmanuel, one's Gabriel, one's Anne, Genevieve, or Genevieve. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there before I get a whole lot of people mad. That's not how you say it, you know. Then there's
Yeah.
one called Denis. There's Marcel. Etienne. Etienne. I'm sorry, guys. Benoit Joseph, Maurice, and Jean-Marie were the main ones. I said, if Quasimodo, the famous hunchback created by Victor Hugo to ring the bells, was an invention, the 2 to 3 ton pieces of bronze have had a life of their own. The bells we hear are no longer the ones installed upon completion 600 years ago. Indeed, after the French Revolution in 1791, which is, by the way, when this game takes place, most of the bells were taken down and melted into cannonballs.
What?
2 bells were only installed during the mid-19th century and contributed to a remarkable chime which sounded in the skies for 150 years. In 2013, to celebrate the 850th anniversary, that's how old this cathedral is, the bells were replaced again.
So what fact are we on now?
We're on number 5 now.
Okay.
The cathedral's chimeras are not so medieval. A typical element of Gothic art, chimeras. Cool, I think I actually pronounced that right. And gargoyles are all represented on the walls of Notre Dame. Gargoyles are the hollow statues located at strategic locations to ensure water drainage. Chimeras are purely decorative. I don't even know what chimera is, so. Godolson, if you want to Google that here in a little bit.
Will do.
While I'm doing these facts, Google what a chimera is.
I didn't know how to spell it.
C-H-I...
Hold on.
M-E-R-A-S.
Can you spell that?
On the town. C-H-I-M-E-R-A-S.
Chimera?
Chimera, chimera, chimera.
A chimera is
I
a
thought
Greek
chimera
mythology, a
sounded
fire-breathing female monster with a lion head, a ghost body, and a serpent tail. A thing that is hoped or wished for, but in fact is illusory or impossible to achieve.
Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. So I guess those were alongside the gargoyles?
Oh yeah, so that'd be
It's
like a fantasy monster like
See
a
if you could see. The funny thing is, dude, run around here since you've got the camera view of the of everything going on anyways and see if you can find some gargoyles. I've never seen any gargoyles on here.
Interesting.
And I'm pretty sure the gargoyles were around during that time.
Yeah, let me...
Pretty sure the gargoyles were around during that time. But then again, the 12 apostles. The 12 apostle statues that were, a lot of them were beheaded by Napoleon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Napoleon had no clue what they were because the guy was an idiot. Well, no, he was actually a genius, but you know what I mean. He had no clue they were saints, so he...
I may have found some
he
gargoyles.
totally...
No. Well, I don't know if they count those gargoyles, but...
What?
Let's see.
I doubt it, unless they're actually gargoyles, and they're not gargoyles.
Oh, hold on, my guy's stuck.
They seem to be the type of gargoyles they would use for the water drainage.
Oh, you're at the bottom?
I'm pretty darn close to the ground.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. We're talking about the same thing.
Alright.
I see you.
You just found them higher
Yeah,
up,
we're talking about... Yeah, they're all over the place. These aren't the same gargoyles I'm thinking of, but they do look like gargoyles. I've seen some angels and saint statues so far, but I don't see any other thing closer to gargoyle than these.
Nice. Then what I found?
Yeah.
Alright, it says people often think of these chimeras,
Chimeras.
Whatever. Are representative of the medieval style of the cathedral. However, the decorative chimeras of the towers panorama are not medieval at all. First of all, almost the entirety of gargoyles in the cathedral have been replaced since the Middle Ages.
So this is kind of an updated version of... Has there been any other accidents to the cathedral other than the fire that recently happened?
Oh, you got me on that one. Oh, dude, it's tried to be... Yeah, definitely, dude, definitely. But nothing as bad as what's happened. Yeah, this place
I found them!
all kinds of crap happened.
I found the gargoyles!
Where you at?
Over here, I found the gargoyles.
Over here isn't telling me anything.
Well, I mean,
you on the
should
roof?
see my symbol. Yeah.
Alright, I'm into the roof. Oh, yeah, there they are,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the bell?
Okay.
chime?
You know what, does anybody actually care about chimeras? Because the next fact is pretty cool. Just
Alright,
most
so
of
what's
them
the next
have, well, I guess I better finish the facts since I've already started it. And most people have probably already forgotten the first half of the fact. Rewind the video and catch all that. For the decorative chimeras, some towers are not medieval at all. First of all, almost the entirety of gargoyles of cathedral have been replaced since the Middle Ages. Indeed, gargoyles in particular, due to their function, are not designed to last very long.
Really?
Most have to be replaced every century or 150 years.
That's rough. So
Yeah.
this is still... So most of it's been updated then, or have been destroyed? And
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Hardly any of the cathedral's original anymore.
Huh.
In fact, during the French Revolution, it wasn't even original. Yeah, there's very little of the cathedral that's original. Fact number 6, the cathedral was saved by Quasimodo. Apparently he was a real person.
Life Quasimodo?
I guess, I don't know. It says, after the French Revolution, Notre Dame de Paris was much damaged. Some statues had been destroyed and the bells had been mostly melted. It entered the 19th century in such a degraded state. Oh, I think I know where they're going with this. How nobody actually gave a crap about it until the Disney movie came out. It says it entered the 19th century in much of a degraded state and fell into oblivion. Almost fell into oblivion. Being used as a storage space instead of a religious one. So if you'll go inside the cathedral, you'll see that. Which shows you, again, the accuracy of this game. It says in 1804, however, Napoleon crowned himself the Emperor of the French in the cathedral, propelling it back to the front pages. In 1831, Victor Hugo's masterpiece, The Hunter's Tobacco on Notre Dame, was set in the mid-15th century Paris when Notre Dame de Paris, as a central location, brought an unprecedented fame to the long-forgotten church. Do it. Popular outcries to preserve it and ministerial programs to preserve it led to massive renovations. Number 7, the cathedral is home to a forest.
What?
Hey, you see a forest around here anywhere? Let's see a forest, but then again, I'm still on the roof reading this stuff. It says it measures 127 meters by 48 meters, and the main gate 3 meters high under the roof. In America, I don't know how tall any of that is. Oh boy. Yep. That's what I'm afraid of. I didn't even have to read that part. I know what the forest is, dude. It's not an actual forest. Stop looking. With such dimensions, it may come as surprising that the roof structure is made entirely of wood.
What? So the forest. So it's made of a forest then.
It's made out of one tree, actually.
Is it really?
Well, no. Take that back. It says the wood timber frame is made of more than 1,300 trees. Each beam is made from one tree.
Oh. Wow. That's
Oh, here we go.
beam.
And here we go. Fact 8 has to do with what I was talking about earlier, I believe. I haven't read it yet. I've just read the first sentence of it. It says, fact number 8, the cathedral was a place of beheading.
What?
Not a real beheading, though. Not a real beheading, though. During the Revolution, the people were so disgusted by monarchy, they even started to take down every symbol of royalty on the streets of Paris. On the main facade of Notre Dame, the revolutionaries took off the heads of 28 statues in a gallery, thinking they were the statues of French kings. However, they were mistaken, for these statues were actually the representations of the kings of Judah. The statues are still missing their heads, but 21 of them have been found. And by the way, shoot. I don't know if any of those were in the cathedral or not. I know these 12 statues of the apostles were saved. It says the, yeah, I don't get it. Okay, it became, the cathedral is home to the Holy Crown. At last, Notre Dame is home to a priceless treasure, among which the Holy Crown worn by the Christ, a piece of the cross, and the nail. If the rest of the treasure can be admired year-round, you may see the holy relics every first Friday of the month during the dedicated worship ceremonies, as well as for Lent and Good Fridays, which would have been yesterday. So there's like 10 facts right there. Well, I only read you 9 because one of them was, I don't even get it, so if I don't get it, you guys wouldn't get it. So something about a goal to ratio, whatever that is, or go to radio. I don't know. But the
that was pretty interesting. I'm trying to find this translation of what this is on the wall right here and what it means.
Yeah, that's probably there in real life, so you should probably do that.
I'm trying to, but I can't. If anybody can find.
Oh yeah, by the way, apparently there were bees living inside the cathedral roof, and the beekeeper is ecstatic to know they all survived.
Wait, so there was a beekeeper? So that they actually intentionally had them? What the frick? There's chickens.
I guess so. It said hundreds of thousands of bees that lived on the roof have survived the fire. There are approximately 18,000 bees.
They
Were
all
intoxicated by the smoke. It's a big day, I'm so relieved, said the Notre Dame beekeeper. I saw satellite photos that showed the 3 beehives that didn't burn.
Whoa!
Oh,
what the hell did I just witness?
This is hilarious. This is hilarious. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Instead of killing them, CO2, the CO2 from the smoke makes them drunk and puts them to sleep.
What?
Yeah. I'm not making this up. It says confirmation from the site managers, Our Lady's bees are safe. So let's see what else survives besides the bees here. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more cool stuff than them bees. Alright, you ready? I'm about to name some stuff that was lost and saved. Alright?
Alright. Lost
inside,
and saved.
It says, several of the most sacred artifacts housed in the cathedral have been saved following a devastating fire, but the fates of others are still unclear. It says that some of the artifacts, now this isn't lost or saved, this is just what it contained, including the crown of thorns and the tunic of Saint Louis were in there.
Nice.
There says there's statues of paintings depicting biblical saints and scenes were in there when the fires broke out. It says while firefighters managed to save the most precious item, the crown of thorns, it is not known whether others may have been perished or survived the blaze. There was no bomb, I swear. I know nothing. It said it's not known whether others may have perished or been damaged in the blaze. It says the walls have been preserved and at least 30% of the artworks have been saved. For the entire wooden structure, the spire and nearly 70% of the artworks are gone. Forever.
Oh, that sucks.
It says the human chain was formed in a desperate bid to rescue as many items as possible. It said crowds of tourists watched in horror as the blaze tore through the wooden roof and the spire came crashing to the ground. More than 400 firefighters fight for over 12 hours to save the blaze.
Yeah, save what they could. That's crazy. Well, that's our 10 facts and our info on the Great Cathedral. I appreciate Justo.
We're not done yet. We've got a few more hours to go.
A few more hours. Well, this is all the time I got for this video. I do apologize.
Oh, I'm
so
sure
if you guys
find more that were saved.
Well, if anybody else has information or anybody wants to talk, just hit us up in the comments below. Me and Justo will be glad to talk to y'all about it.
And we'll put a link in the description on where you can send money to save the cathedral.
Yeah, save the cathedral. So don't forget to do that, you horrible Americans. I got you, people.
You're horrible.
Just kidding.
I already donated money. I got you guys. $20. That'll buy a case of water for the guys restoring the thing.
Yes. So we'll send a link down below that, and also a link to Justo and Nintendo Jones' video about the cathedral as well. And I do appreciate you guys for watching.
That one was a lot more proper video. This one was a more, whatever video.
Upbeat.
But
I do appreciate
by the way, the rows windows survived. I should go ahead and mention that before you sign off.
Well, nice.
That's in the other video as well. There's some more in the other video, including a little bit more about the cathedral in that other video. I know he keeps trying to sign off here, and I keep cutting him off. That's just kind of person I am.
More information.
Yeah.
All right. Well then,
there's a lot more. There's a lot more in the other video that should hopefully be up tonight, or by the time he releases this one, hopefully that'll be on his channel. We don't know that for sure.
Right. So you want to do the outro then?
I thought that was the outro.
Oh no! Finish off. Finish off. Finish strong. Finish strong. Vive la France!
Vive la France, guys. Until next time, vive la France. Vive la Paris. Vive la Notre Dame de Paris. Hey, that's perfect. And until next time, vive la Notre Dame de Paris.